guys, I have a video for you all today and it's going to be on my winter hair care tips and routine. So I'm going to start off with kind of all the products that I use for my hair to try and maintain it through the winter months, and products that I use even not in the winter months, so just mostly all the time, and what I kind of do just to keep my hair in kind of good condition during the winter months, because it's getting cold and my hair suffers a lot in the winter months, almost to the point where sometimes I just feel like I really want to give my hair a really nice trim. So I'm getting to that point now where I'm trying to use all these oils and things to help my hair kind of stay nourished and conditioned so it doesn't split, but I might have to give it a little bit of a trim. So so I think a long time ago I did a video on biotin where I told you about how my hair was falling out after I had children, and I started taking biotin to really help give my hair more strength and just help it to not just grow, not to just get that growth back, but from it to actually stop snapping and breaking and actually give it some strength as well. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is a vitamin that I use, which is biotin, and I'm still using it because I really feel like it's helping my hair, and I think I've gone back to it because I like to come back to it more in the winter months where my hair suffers a lot more. Not to say that in the summer months the sunlight's not damaging your hair, because sunlight can also obviously damage your hair. Sometimes I feel like even the sunlight changes the colour of my hair sometimes, where it's a lot lighter in the summer. But I do use this, and I built my way up to using the 10,000 mcgs, and promotes healthy hair, skin and nails. It's gluten and wheat and dairy free. If you're going to go for biotin, I always want to go for the one that doesn't have the gelatin in it. Sometimes you can get the capsules that have the actual capsule is made out of gelatin. I don't like to go for that one. I'd like to go for more of an organic, suitable for vegetarians. It's gluten free, especially for my stomach, because anything gluten free helps my stomach problems as well. So but I would highly recommend that you speak to your doctor before taking any type of supplement, especially this one, so you know all the advantages of taking it, and that you're all fit and healthy before you take any type of supplement. So highly recommend, before taking any supplement, please check out with your doctor. Take even the supplement with you so you can show him or her the actual supplement that you're taking. So I take biotin. I take one of these every day, and it just really helps to strengthen my hair. I had a lot of hair loss, so sometimes I feel like if I do stop taking it, that the hair loss would come back, or my hair would get a lot weaker. My hair originally, it's got a lot thicker in time, but it was very thin. It was very fine. Anything would break it. So I had to do a lot. At the moment my hair is going through a phase where, because it's growing, after I've washed my hair, which I did yesterday, it feels very tangly after I've washed it, and I think it's because I'm using more products that have organic kind of textured, organic kind of products in my hair, which take a lot more. I mean, they're good on your hair, but at the same time it's not helping your hair in that sense that my hair's always tangled, so I can't do much about that at the moment. But I'm going to look for a shampoo, maybe possibly go back to even my macadamia shampoo, which never tangled my hair and was it's a great, I don't think it's completely organic, and I don't know if you've heard of macadamia, but I'll leave it in the description box below. It's a shampoo, conditioner, and they also have a intensive conditioner, and they're called macadamia nut oil, or I think they're just called macadamia. You can find them online, you can find them in TK Maxx, not anywhere like Superdrugs or Boots. I don't think retail have them, but they're definitely, I've seen them in TK Maxx, and I'll leave the link below as to where I get mine online. I will be going back to that, because struggling a lot with, after I use like oils in my hair and then wash it out, my hair is really tangly, and I don't have time in the morning to brush it out, so I'm just end up putting it in a ponytail. So that's the supplement I use to help my hair kind of from the inside, to really strengthen it, to give it that nourishment, to help it grow back as well, because my hair was so thin. My hair wasn't growing anything after I had kids and things like that, so this is a really good one to have. It doesn't actually give a description of what it actually does. You shouldn't be taking this when you're pregnant either, but yeah, it promotes healthy skin, nails and hair. So I love that my nails were literally, after I had kids, they would just literally snap. They were broken, they were so weak, Now I don't have that problem at all. I really feel like it helps my skin as well. So it has a lot of B vitamins in it. I think if you want healthy skin, healthy hair, going towards the B supplements are really good, like B1, B6 and B5. They're really good. I used to take all of those, but I feel like this does it all for me in one. So a great thing to have if you're having a lot of hair issues, especially if your hair's not growing and you see a lot of breakage in it, and just from falling out really. That helped me a lot from the fallout. That's a great one to have. The other product that I use on my hair, summer, winter, whatever, I use this. It's the Akan, and I think I've spoken about it in a favourites video and another hair care video. It's the Akan Lavender and Anatholis leave-in conditioner for normal, dry and textured hair. This is amazing. Before this I used to use the macadamia leave-in conditioner, which is amazing, highly recommend it. But this is actually available in my Holland and Barrett, so I can actually pick it up locally, so it's quite easy for me to pick up. It retails for about the same price as the macadamia one as well. I think it's about £10. It's really good. It has avocado, jojoba oils and anatholis, help to protect hair from heat, styling and environmental damage. It's very organic. It has a lot of ingredients in it that are paraben free, sulfate free, so it's really good for your hair. So it's not using any chemicals in your hair to actually make it any worse. You're trying to make your hair better and nourish it as much as possible to make it grow, to keep it healthy, to keep it at the length it is. So this does it all for me. I put it on my ends a lot and then just underneath. Doesn't grease up my hair like other leave-in conditioners. Just really gives it more of a volume, more of a boost. That's why I like this. So my hair gets really, really volumized. I put this in after I've washed my hair. And I just put it on my ends and I just leave it in my hair. So it's a great leave-in conditioner to have if you're worried about using other leave-in oils and things like that. This is a really good one if you don't like that greasy texture. This doesn't do any of that. So if you're looking for a really good leave-in conditioner that's going to nourish your hair, has those organic properties, it's not going to leave it greasy, this is a great one. I'll always be using this because I really feel like it helps my ends not to split as much as well. So if you're looking for something like that, this is a great one. So that's definitely never going to leave my hair care routine. The other things that I use on my hair care routine before I wash my hair are things like this. So I have argan oil. Since I discovered argan oil, I have so much stopped using my coconut oil. So I would use this like literally all the time on my ends. I'd leave it in overnight and then wash it out in the morning because of the benefits this has is amazing. I could never fault coconut oil now as a leave-in treatment. If you don't want to spend money on like masks and hair masks, and they can be really expensive, using something like this coconut oil is so affordable. It works just as good as those masks. You can find this on Amazon. You can find it now in Superdrugs, Boots. If you're looking for a really complete pure coconut oil, go on Amazon because they have loads of different brands that have completely just one product in there, which is the coconut oil. So this is made with pure coconut oil, but it also is made up of lots of other different oils in it. So one of the oils in this that I don't like it has in it is oh, where is it? So they have olive fruit oil in it, but they have vegetable oil in this, they have a fragrance in it, they have benzoyl, they have so many different chemicals in it. So I'm just trying to basically finish this one before I actually buy a newer one on Amazon. But it's the same sort of kind of waxy textured, so it's dry, it's not oily or anything. So you can heat this up in the microwave a little bit and then put it in your hairs, and the heat really activates activates your hair follicles and really promotes growth and things like that, that obviously this promotes. Yeah, so it's great for that and really helping to strengthen, protect, damage, and soothes hair, helps prevent breakage. But I would never leave this in my hair and go out in it. It's just too greasy, too oily. I find this oil really hard to take out after I've shampooed my hair. I sometimes have to shampoo my hair twice, so I'll try not to put too much of this in, because even though I have fine hair, it just, if I put too much of it in, it leaves my hair really greasy and it doesn't wash out as easily. So coconut oil can be hard to work with, but is an absolute great one to have if you're trying to if you're trying to treat damaged ends, if you're trying to make your hair just give it a deep condition because you color your hair and just keep your hair in a good condition, then this is always a great one I would recommend. And the Argan Oil, the reason I love this so much is because you can use this in your hair and leave it in your hair. So during the day you could leave this in your hair and it won't be greasy at all. There's so many oils that I've used in the past, even almond oil I don't find that greasy, but as in the coconut oil I would never leave it in my hair. Mustard oil, there's so many different types of other oils out there that just are they just weigh down your hair so much, and this one is just so great. I picked this up in Holland & Barrett and it's by the brand Mia Flora, so I trust Holland & Barrett products. I believe that they will store and stock you know, good products that you know what you're getting your money's worth for. So it says on here that this is pure argan oil, but I don't know how pure that is, so please don't. I mean, I recommend this product completely because I feel like it works for my hair. And basically what I do, I put it on my ends and I also put it through my hair at the back, so it goes into the back of my scalp, so it really absorbs into the scalp and helps the hair follicles to stimulate them, or whatever the word is. And yeah, so I really feel like it really helps my hair, and during midweek I would put this in my hair and not wash my hair out or leave it in kind of like a leave-in conditioner. I will leave it in and it doesn't make my hair look greasy. It actually makes my hair look really nice and shiny and glossy, which I love about it. Not greasy at all, and I just like putting it on even on my ends if I just feel like I want my hair to have more nourishment, because it's the weather that we're getting now is just really drying out my hair. So I love this. It says on here, what did it say? Daily moisturizer. It's a lightweight that can be applied before makeup, can be applied to split ends. Yeah, so it's really great for split ends. It's really good for breakages, and the reason people love argan oil is because you can actually use it as just like a leave-in conditioner, because it's so lightweight in texture as an oil, but it promotes healthy hair. It helps just as much as coconut oil would. It helps to strengthen hair and really kind of seal any kind of areas that what am I talking about? Where have I gone from this? Okay, yeah, so I just found it here, and it actually says this one it does say on the bottle it contains pure Moroccan argan oil, but obviously it's what I'm reading off the bottle. I don't know if it's as true as they say, but when I compare it to another argan oil that I used to brag about a lot in my favorites video, this is a lot lightweight in texture, so I do feel like it feels a lot better than this one did. This is a lot more a thicker consistency, and this one's a lot more lightweight, so I do believe in that sense that it's more pure. But saying that, it does say in the ingredients that it has added what does it say, vitamin E. So it contains vitamin E, which is but argan oil in itself already contains vitamin E, so essential fatty acids and protective antioxidants. Argan oil helps nourish your skin and hair naturally while also assisting free radical protection. The thing with this one is that the reason I bought it, because I like to also use argan oil on my skin, but I had a separate one for my skin, but this one, the reason I bought it because it can also be used on your skin as well as your hair, which I love. It comes in a little dropper form as well, so it's really easy to apply to your skin as well. And absolutely love this, and highly recommend if you're looking for a more of a pure based argan oil, and there's so many argan oils out there now that you're worried about which one to buy. This is a really good one. I would highly recommend it. I feel like it's more pure than any other argan oil I've tried. It's available in Holland & Barrett. I know that Josie Moran does a completely pure argan oil, and the bottle is like this small, so and it's really expensive. So if you're looking for more of an affordable one, then try Holland & Barrett, because this was about $9.99, so I think it's really good, especially for the amount that you get in this. It's 2 fluid ounces, which is 59 mils, so I feel like this will take me a long time to get through as well. My other one took me a while to get through as well. It's finally finished, so I'm glad I found that one. The other, it's the Weightless Hydration Coconut Oil. Again, this is really affordable, but I will say with this is a new bottle that I've got recently, is I love obviously coconut oil for my hair. I feel like it's one of the great ones to use if you're trying to grow your hair, if you're trying to just keep your hair really healthy. This is a great one to have. The only thing I will say about it is that it's greasy. It leaves your hair really, really greasy, especially if you keep it in and the following day I feel like it really weighs down my hair. And I don't know that if that's whether I have a thinner follicles of hair, if obviously my hair is a lot finer than other people's, possibly it will work better on thicker hair, and it will look a lot less greasy on thick hair. So I don't know, but on me it does grease up, so I have to use the tiniest amount of this. But what I like doing this is using on my daughter's hair as well, just a pump of it and then putting it through her hair. She's got thicker hair than me, so I feel like it works a lot better with her hair to make it look a lot less greasy. So that's one, definitely easy, really easy to use as well if you're looking for more of a leave-in kind of oil to put in. So drench your dehydrated strands in this ultra light blend of weightless hydrating coconut water combined with nutrient rich coconut oil to transform dry parched hair into silky shiny protection. So it's a really good one to have if you're looking for something to protect your hair during this winter, as well as kind of promoting that kind of nice sheen to your hair, silky sheen to your hair, as well as protecting it. This is a really good one, yeah, and it's really easy to use. It's not like you can leave it in your hair rather than use a coconut oil and leave it overnight. And you know, if you haven't got time, then this is a really good one to use in your hair if you want to keep it healthy still, but don't want to go to the whole extreme of not having time to use an intensive mask. Then that's a really good one. The other thing I also use on my hair to kind of style, I don't try to blow dry my hair or anything like that, because it's just adding heat to your hair is not great, especially if you're trying to grow your hair and all that jazz. Don't know why I said that, but yeah, I do use this to style my hair, not all the time, not every day, just now and again, just to make it easier to style my hair. So at the moment my hair's been really knotty, so it's been really hard to style it. So after it kind of air dries, I don't use any blow dryers to air dry it. I just kind of try to style my hair the way I want it, so in kind of more of a centre parted and then a side kind of parting, and then I just spray my hair with hairspray to try and keep it in that position. But obviously that doesn't work very well, because at the moment I washed my hair yesterday and it's still kind of extra kind of frizzy, I suppose, in a way, so I'm gonna have to go in with this. But I just wanted to show you guys what my hair actually kind of looks like, even if I haven't styled it too much. So this is what it looks like kind of after being air dried and just having a bit of hairspray through it, after shampooing it and all that. But I don't have any oil in it at the moment, but I think I'm going to put something in. It'll probably be a bit of argan oil in today, just to keep it kind of less frizzy, I suppose. So, and the other thing I use on my hair for shampoo and conditioner, and these are the last two items I'm going to talk about, is these, and they're from Sukin. So I did buy the purifying one because I thought it would help to kind of cleanse out all of the build-up of products that I have in my hair, like argan oil and coconut oil and things like that. But I will say about more of the organic kind of products, that they are harder to work with. They don't wash your hair out. I think I always use this twice as well. I feel like it washes my hair out, but it leaves it really, it washes my hair out, but my hair is always really tangled after. So I have the conditioner as well, which is the nourishing one, which I always like to get, because I feel like my hair is always really dry, so it does need that nourishment part of it, that extra kind of yeah, moisturized ness to it. So I did buy the nourishing one, which is paraben free. It has aloe vera, horsetail, nettle, burdock with added rosehip, which I love rosehip oils. I think it's great for my skin as well. It's another really lightweight oil to use. Avocado, jojoba, sesame oils for hydration, suitable for normal hair. So I love the sound of all of these. It's paraben, sulfate free. It has all the great ingredients for your hair to really you know, not damage your hair when you're washing it. Try to be, I mean, even washing your hair can be quite bad. I don't try to wash my hair every day. It's more so every 3 to 4 days. So, because you have natural oils in your hair, so you're taking that away every time you wash it. So I don't try to wash my hair all the time, but I would like to find a shampoo when I do wash my hair that it leaves it nourished and moisturized and less detangled. So I'm gonna be on the hunt for more of a more organic based but less detangling shampoo. So if there's any, can you please leave it in the comments below, because I would love to test out and find a really good shampoo and conditioner. I used to use the Organics range shampoo and I loved them. I used to use the Biotin one, and I also use the Argan Oil one, which I loved. I possibly maybe will go back to those because they're really affordable and obviously organic and don't leave my hair kind of in that tangle motion that I'm in now. So that is all my products, guys, that I have been loving and using for my hair recently, and will continue to definitely use the Argan Oil and the Akan. Maybe I could do an updated review on the Biotin and let you know how kind of my hair is doing with the Biotin. Maybe I can go in more in depth about Biotin and how you use it, but I will just quickly show you the growth of what I'm getting with the Biotin, and I feel like this is more of the new growth that's coming through. So this wasn't here before, and it's just every time, like these bits here, this is like new growth coming through because I'm using the Biotin. So I feel like my hair is getting thicker and I still have growth coming through. Every time I go to the hairdressers, they do say like you have new growth coming through. So I think that's, I'm just going to continue using it because I do want it to be a tiny bit thicker, and I would love it to be just a bit longer as well in length, and then I'll be happy, and then I'll probably will stop using it and see how I get on without using it. So if you would like to see an updated review on the Biotin, then just please let me know. But that is all the kind of products and the well, kind of not really a routine I've shown you, but kind of all the products that I use on my hair. And yeah, maybe I can do more of an organized tips video for hair to help with kind of fine hair like me and everything maybe. But if this has helped you, I hope this has helped you. Please give it a thumbs up if it has. Subscribe to my channel, it's free to subscribe, just click on the subscribe button below. Sorry for the kind of craziness in my hair today, really need to fix that. But yeah, if you're trying to grow your hair, then these products are all ones that I would recommend to you, and hopefully guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.